denn schon jemand da? Kann ich schon anfangen? Schreibt mal was in den Chat. Warte mal.
Die letzte Chance, Geld zu sparen. Bis zu 70% Rabatt.
Und ich mit einfach Werbung rein. Na. Na, das hat man ja gerne. Die Werbung lädt aber alles andere nicht. Bei mir steht, da ist ein Zuschauer, aber jetzt hat niemand was in den Chat geschrieben. Ja, ich fange dann mal an. Vielleicht kommt da ja noch was. Na? So, hier sind wir wieder bei Tokyo Dark. Mal schauen, wo uns das Spiel rausschmeißt. Haben wir jetzt das schon gemacht? Ja, anscheinend haben wir schon die Tabletten genommen. Obwohl nach dem Start schaut es nicht so aus. Aber wir können sie jetzt nicht mehr anklicken, also denke ich mal, dass wir sie schon genommen haben. Ja. Das Einzige, was wir hier machen können, ist mit der Katze sprechen. Hello again, Lady Fluff. There you are again, sleeping away like nothing's wrong. I wish I could be like you, ignore everything that's happening and rest. But I can't, feels like the world's peeling away in front of me and I'm seeing it for the first time. And in that word I saw Katsuki. I don't know how, but I did, little one. Aha. Das hatten wir schon letztes Mal. I'm the only one who can bring him back. Huh. Yumi, what are you doing in here? Do you know how early it is? What do you mean? I'm here all the time, Ayami. Besides, the door was unlocked. Yeah, I must not have locked it. How silly of me. Yes, that was very silly. I can hear you so clearly from down there. I knew you were in, but last night I didn't hear anything at all. Isn't that weird? Where were you? Nowhere. I think I went to sleep. Yeah, I must have gone to sleep. You didn't hear me, is all. Nothing's to freak out about. But then, what about the picture? Ja. Und jetzt... Okay, jetzt geht's wieder. Muss mal kurz nachschauen, was... Ja. Okay. Gut. Jetzt müsste es funktionieren. That was another big one, wasn't it? They have been more frequently lately. Huh? Sorry, I interrupted you, Ayami-chan. What did you say about a picture? Wait, what did you just call me? Huh? What do you mean? Say you look a little pale, neighbor. You should look after yourself more. Don't worry, I will check in on you from time to time. Make sure everything is nice and normal around here. Huh? I'm fine, it's just stress. I should get going. Thanks for checking in. Oh, don't mention it. After all, you are my latest, how should I put it? You are my latest hobby, Ayami-chan. Okay. Das kleine Mädchen freakt mich out. Okay, ja. Nehmen wir die Pillen. I hate these pills, but I will keep taking them for your sake. Investigation -10. Was haben wir jetzt für einen Schatz? Sind wir auf -43 Sanity. Was ist, wenn wir ganz unten sind? Sind wir da total verrückt? Ist das Spiel zu Ende? Okay, mit Katze haben wir geredet. Können wir noch eine Pille nehmen? The doctor said if I keep taking my medicine, things will get better. Was? Wir können gleich 2 auf einmal nehmen? Ah, ja, aber es bringt nicht viel. Okay. Ja, dann verlassen wir das Apartment. Wo wollen wir eigentlich hin? Das ist ja die Frage. Ich glaube, vorher hat uns jemand vom Hauptquartier angerufen. Stimmt das? Oder war das letzte Mal? Gehen wir mal auf Info. The center of all investigations in the city, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Headquarters. My office is in a nearby building. As I'm not on active duty, I won't have access to the main building, but it may be useful to check in with Saki if I need something. Im Apartment waren wir gerade. Shinjuku, considering the commercial heart of Tokyo metropolis, as well as its speedy underbelly. It's also the location of the quiet back alley where I chased Katsuki and where my life almost fell apart. Ja, ich denke, wir gehen mal zum Polizeihauptquartier. Sprech mal mit Saki. Ayami! What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here before someone notices you. I saw what you did. Pulling the alarm, sneaking into the evidence locker. Did you honestly think I wouldn't notice? Lucky for you, I'm the only one that noticed. I'm not going to tell anyone, but seriously, what the hell were you thinking? Was? Ich hab die Tür aufgebrochen mit der Pistole. Ich hab das Schloss durchgeschossen. Es hat niemand bemerkt. Das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. You have always been nice to me. You have covered for me. I owe you, so now we are even. Wait, no. You owe me big time for this. Big time! I'm not gonna ask you why you did what you did for once. I don't think I want to know. My opinion, get some help with whatever you're working through instead of pulling crazy stunts like that. Anyway, I can't let you in the building. Not my call. That's came from Yukimura. He said to not let any non-active officers in the building. I don't think he knows, but you need to be more careful, okay? Okay. Gut. Dann müssen wir wieder gehen. Aber wo gehen wir da eigentlich hin? Apartment macht nicht viel Sinn. Da können wir anscheinend auch jetzt gar nicht hingehen. Also gehen wir wieder nach Shinjuku. Okay, was ist hier? Lief Shinjuku? Nein, wir sind ja gerade erst gekommen. So. Ja. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir da rein wollen. Ja, gehen wir mal da rein. Oh, hello Ayami. You're working bright and early today. How are you? I've been better, but thanks for asking. Oh yeah, is there anything I can help you with? Maybe. Any chance you have seen this girl? Hey, she's pretty cute. Or at least she might be under the creepy marker. She does look familiar, but I'm not sure why. Familiar? Have you seen her here? Here? No, I don't think so. It says 1969, 96 in the corner. Wonder what that means. Huh? 96 was a good year for me. That was the year I made big plans to go to a culinary school and become the world's greatest chef. Didn't have a care in the world other than my food. Look at me now. Didn't quite turn out the way I planned. Selling greasy food to people who would who wouldn't know good cooking from a convenience store rice ball. I wish I could go back. Sorry, I got lost in my thoughts. Hey, could I have a look at this photo again? Yeah, of course. You know, I think I might know who it is. He looks just like this Flash in the Pan Idol from way back then. Had a hit song or something like that. Anyway, her name was Sparkly Diamond. Dang it, can't remember. Sorry Ayami, I thought I had it. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Anyhow, that was from when I was younger. She must be married with kids by now. Are you positive it's the same girl? Well, it sure looks like her. That's for sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was really into idols and stuff when I was younger. I kept a scrapbook and everything. Jeez, I hope no one ever finds that. Okay. So she looks like an old idol. Anything else? Nope. Not that I can think of. I would ask someone younger than me. She may have been around towards the end of my idol obsession. Hope that helped a little. It did. Thanks, Daizo. No problem, Ayami. I will see you around. Okay. Ein Idol Girl. Wer könnte denn das wissen, wer das ist? Vielleicht weiß es der Typ da drinnen. Hey, what you doing? I thought you guys only worked at night, like you were a nocturnal or whatever. Oh boy, I'm probably going to regret this, but have you seen this girl? Whoa, that's some creepy stuff. Did you like mark all over her face for revenge? Man, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, I didn't listen. I'm not sure what exactly I expected, but I shouldn't have bothered you, so I'll get going. Whoa, 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 like slow down, detective. What you have got there is a genuine pop idol performance photo there. Wait, you know something? I mean, you know about this picture? Yep. So, what is it? Well, based on the lighting and outfit, it looks like it's pretty ancient. I mean, like it might be over 10 years old now. If 10 years is ancient, I'm not gonna ask how old you think I am. Anyway, what else can you tell me about this photo? Oh yeah, I'd recognize the stage anywhere. It's in this cozy little spot in Akihabara. The little lady was probably like based there or whatever. This one time, me and my girlfriend were at a concert there, and I think she had the hots for me, so... Okay, I get the picture. Akihabara. Huh. Well, I gotta say, kid, you really know your stuff. Yup. People tell me that a lot. You know? Like they think I'm pretty wisdomful. Oh no, been fun chatting. But I better get back to work. Place would fall apart without me. Okay. Haben wir eine neue Location unlocked. Das heißt, wir können jetzt von hier weggehen und nach Akihabara fahren. Geht das? Ja, Leaf Shinjuku ist ja. Okay. Travel nach Akihabara. Okay. Okay, mal zuerst hin. Sieht aus wie ein Maid-Café. Was ist hier? Was ist das hier? Suppose I locked out getting an apartment that allows animals. If I didn't, you'd probably find me in the cat cafe every other day. Können wir hier noch irgendwas tun? Nein, hier ist zu Ende. Wir müssen wieder zurück. So. Was ist das für ein Typ? Fragen wir den mal. Hi, do you mind if I bother you with a few questions? It seems like you know the area a little better than I do. You're not trying to sell me something, or are you? Nope. Don't want anything from you except a little bit of your time, if you can spare it. Good. I'm Atsushi. Nice to meet you. How can I help you? Nice to meet you too. I'm Ayami Ito. I'm looking for someone, but I feel a little out of my depth around here. Everything in Akihabara feels a little bit strange to me. Ah. That's one way to put it. My bookshop is nestled in between a cat maid cafe and a cat cafe, so yes, it's all a little strange. Honestly, it's a stressful set of neighbors to have. Not a fan of your neighbors? Huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, who doesn't love maids? The cat cafe is a different story altogether. Don't get me wrong, the owner is a nice lady and all, but those cats of hers make a lot of noise at night. Was? Also du schlafst in deinem Geschäft, oder was? If she's not careful, they might drive the locals a little crazy. Guess it's some consolation that the little buggers are so damn cute. Things have really changed around here. When my father owned this store, this area was nothing like it is now. It had more and more authenticity. Nowadays, everything I go, it feels like it's one big advertisement. Guess I'm not one to talk. I'm not any better. This bookstore used to be a real hidden gem. We sold original prints and rare volumes. My family were known as quite collectors. Collectors? Well, not me. The collection mostly belongs to my grandfather. He had a real eye for art and took pride in finding original work. I admired the hell out of him, but his devotion to the art couldn't keep up with the times. Nowadays I just sell weekly manga magazines and I've done pretty well for myself. I can't complain. I never had the talent or the eye that my father had. Grandfather had. But I guess you don't really know how much something means to you until it's gone, you know? I do. Thanks for your time, Atsushi. No worries, my normal customers aren't quite as chatty, so having a talk like this was a nice change for a pace. Okay, das sagt uns aber bis jetzt doch gar nichts. Wir suchen irgendwie ein Musikgeschäft oder sowas. Oder irgendwas mit einer Bühne. Elevator is out of service. Every time the automatic door opened, the noise from the pachinko parlor and the smell of stale cigarette smoke assaults your senses. Though the two guys standing outside of the ramen shop look foreign, I can hear them speaking fluent sounding Japanese. They are poring over what looks like a map and some drawings. Cheap cologne and a dumb muscle shirt aren't going to be enough to convince me this guy is tough. Sprechen wir mal mit dem. On any other day I probably enjoy messing with Mouth Reaver like this, but I doubt he knows anything about pop idols or Reina. I should move on for now. Ich dachte, das ist vielleicht dieses Geschäft. Was ist hier? Inside there's a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures of high school girls posted up on the wall. I've got no interest in going inside a place like this unless I have to. Ja, aber irgendwo muss doch diese Bühne sein. Danach suchen wir ja. Was, wenn wir hier raufgehen? Oh. Da fragen wir mal die. Hi, sorry to bother you. I'm Ayami. What's your name? I'm Moika. Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm kind of waiting for someone, so... Alright, I will cut to the chase. Can you tell me anything about this photo? Oh, what decades is this? Is that dress from? Wait, glow sticks? Oh ho, this isn't some idol thing, is it? If you are from some modeling agency or whatever, I'll tell you right now, there is no way I will wear what kind of coffee Lolita stuff. No, nothing like that. I'm an investigator of sorts. I'm less interested into fashion and more about the girl herself. How should I know? Idol stuff is so boring. Hey, are you like the investigators on TV? Did that girl cheat with some guy's wife or something? That's so exciting. Know what you should do? You should totally ask the collector about that photo. What kind of collector? No, the collector, it's like a name he gives himself. Guys knows everything there is to know around there. My friend Akane told me about it. If that girl's in Akihabara, I bet he knows about it. Why, is this guy an expert on idols or something? No, weren't you listening? Like I said, he knows everything. which shops are employing foreigners illegally who's being on the rent, who's being late on the rent. Hell, he even knows which capsule machines have the rarest stuff. At least that's what I heard. No offense, but why would some high school girl need information like that? Well, it's complicated. Akane works around here part-time, and there was a customer who used to come in and kind of obsesses over her, you know, a real creep. Before long, he was following her home. She complained, but her boss wouldn't believe her, so Akane asked the collector to give her something to make the weirdo go away. And he did. Sure did. He gave her a photo of the guy that she mailed to the creep's wife. Let's just say it was incriminating. What he get out of it, this collector? Why don't you ask Akane yourself? She's out with someone right now, but she would be back any minute. Thanks, Moeka. I might just do that. Okay, wir haben 1 plus Investigation. So. Jetzt los. Ah. Ich dachte, das Spiel ist abgestürzt. Okay, jetzt müssen wir den Collector finden. Gehen wir mal da rein. Aiko. Nyan, welcome, gentle mistress. I'm Aiko Nyan. What's your name? Yes, I'm Ayami. Ja. Ja, hallo. Ayami. Nyan. Your table will be ready in just a few meows. We apologize for the wait and hope you can forgive us. Does the mistress have a membership card? No, I don't, but hold on. Take your hands off me. It's important that I personally guide you to your table, Ayami. Nyan. Nyan. Perfect. There we are. Don't you feel better? Actually, I was hoping we could talk about... Oh yes, Mistress Ayami Nyan. What option is... that option is included on the menu on the full access communication. It's only 1,000 yen extra, and then you can ask all the questions you want, Jan. But if you want pictures, you will have to order the Puri cheeky photo option. Only 1,000 yen per photo. Yeah. I think you may have gotten the wrong impression. I'm clearly starving, mistress. Where are my manners? That wasn't very polite of me. What can this humble servant fetch for you? No, hold on. You are not listening. I only want to ask you about a photo. Oh, mistress, you are so hungry you don't even remember me explaining the pretty chic photo option. You have grown delirious. We will get you food soon. We have Nyan Pan, Nyan Cakes, Paw Perry's Cheesecake, Pasta, and all are available to come in a drink set. Okay. Was ordern? I think you might have the wrong idea about me. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, and I'm going to insist you answer my questions. Oh my. That doesn't seem serious. This does seem serious, and I would love to help you. Just one little tiny detail first. May I see your badge? Excuse me? I certainly wouldn't want to offend you, Ayamiyan, but there are lots of cosplayers in this part of town. The costumes can be really good. Oh, I don't have it on me right now. No badge, huh? How convenient. I certainly haven't met any female detectives before. Something smells fishy. And I don't mean in a good way, Nyan. Yes, but... well, detective, let's stick to the rules, okay? Ja. Ich glaube, wir kommen nicht rum, da was zu bestellen. Okay, I will have the, let's see here, the Nyan Pan, Nyan Cakes and the Pretty Kitty. Oh, excellent choice, Ayamiyan. Those are very popular item on your menu. Right, so I ordered. That means I can finally ask you about this. Before your order arrives, you must first do the ultra secret Nyan Pan Fun cheer. Nyan Pa, what? Do I have to? Come on, surely I don't need to do something silly like that. But I must insist, Ayamiyan. One can taste the love cooked into the Nyan Pan Nyan Cakes unless it's released by the Nyan Pan Fun cheer. Fine, you win. What do you want me to do? Excellent, mistress. Already I can feel the love pouring from your kind heart. Let's begin. Please place your paws into the air like this. Like this. Perfect, Ayami Nyan. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Now you must repeat these sacred verses. Nyan Nyan Malo, Nyan Balo, Nyan Wala Pao. What? Nyan Ma. Oh my god. Nyan Malio, Nyan Palo, Nyan Wala Pao. Nyan Ma. Aha. Don't forget to raise your paws. Nyan Malio, Nyan Palo, Nyan Wala Pao. Huh, unbelievable, the passion, the vigor. I can feel the love pouring into the room, Ayami Nyan. I know. I can't lie, I do feel like a bit of negativity just flew out of me. Now that I have strategy, can we... Oh my goodness, Mistress Tanyan, your pancakes have arrived. That was quick. Hold on. You didn't tell me the Nyan Pan Nyan cakes were shaped like little cats. Oh yes, they are painstakingly made with love by our staff. There's a little whipped cream tail, so it's so cute. Nyan. Now Ayami Nyan was saying something about a picture, as I recall. Hold up, no need to rush things. We can talk on an empty stomach, right? Does your maid staff actually make these? Because they were amazing. Of course, Ayami Nyan. And now that you have eaten, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Alright, that... Have you ever seen the girl in this photo? Let me see. Nyan! Oh, are you alright? I'm concentrating to my fullest, Ayami Nyan, but this young mistress is no familiar to me, Nyan. I see. Well, thanks anyway. That dress is so pretty, it looks like it was custom made. I've seen some of that quality before. Maybe you should ask the collector. She's a fashion designer in Akihabara who designs costumes for their mates and idols who don't have a big budget. Collector, huh? How can I find her? Supposedly she has a shop on this very street. Supposedly she's a very mysterious lady, Ayami Nyan. My co-worker Mina Nyan has met her. Her shift starts soon. You should ask her about it. I will, thanks. Oh, and Next time, can I get a picture of the pancakes? I ate them so quickly that I forgot. Of course, Ayami Nyan. Okay. Da sind überall diese weißen Kätzchen. Da ist sicher irgendeine Verschwörung dahinter. Okay, wir wissen nicht so viel, dass der Collector eine Frau ist. Und dass sie hier auf der Straße einen Shop hat. Das war doch das Büchergeschäft, oder? Und das ist das Cat Café. Okay. Bin mir sicher, dass sie da oben wohnt. Aber wir können da jetzt noch nicht reingehen, weil wir das noch nicht wissen. Und zufälligerweise ist gerade jeder, der davon weiß, nicht da. Und da ist schon wieder diese Katze. Wer tut diese Katzen da überall her? Wir können da nicht reingehen, wir können aber da reingehen. Okay. Da ist noch immer niemand. Wir können mit denen hier reden. Wir können hier reinschauen. Mit dem wollte sie nicht sprechen. Okay, das Einzige, was wir noch machen können, ist ins Cat Café zu gehen. Schauen wir uns mal an, wie unser Status jetzt ausschaut. Wir haben ein bisschen von unserer Sanity zurückgewonnen. Wir können da jetzt gar nicht reingehen. Können wir hier reingehen? Ja. Hello, Miss. My name is Ito. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Huh? I'm the owner, Sachiko Akiyama. Say you're not a health inspector or anything, right? We already had an inspector last week. Lucky for both of us, I'm not. I'm investigating something and was wondering if you have seen the girl in this photo. Well, honestly, she kind of looks like the other girls around here. You know, the maids and stuff. I don't know how much about it. Das ist schon wieder mit dieser Katze. Oh. Das ist nicht dieselbe Katze, aber es ist eine Katze. That makes two of us. I feel a little out of my breath around here. Oh, sorry about him. He can be a little too friendly sometimes. Ah, hello there, little one. What's your name? That's Tomo. You might not want to touch him right now. He's a little sick. He's been making some messes, if you know what I mean. Out of both ends. Guess you can see why I was a bit concerned earlier. I took him to the vet this morning, but they can't figure it out either, and told me to wait it out, but I think it's getting worse. Sorry to hear that. Doesn't this sort of thing happen often? No, of course not. My cats all get the best care. They are fed the best food, are on the best kitty cardio routines, and are pampered day and night. I even read the paper to them to make sure they are up to date on current events. But poor Tomo, maybe I should go and ask the cat collector. Cat collector? She's a breeder who lives around here, who specializes in knowing everything feline. Oh, Tomo. Not on the rock. And he threw up again. I'm sorry. Can you excuse me for a second? No problem. I will come back another time. Hope he feels better soon. Kann ich hier irgendwas machen? Eine Raumvolle Cutscene. Okay. Oh, was ist jetzt los? No one seemed to know anything about Reina, but every time I brought her up, I heard the same name over and over. The Collector. It was the only clue I had, and I knew that if I was going to get any further in this case, that was the thread I'd need to follow. Ja, muss ich wirklich jetzt mit jedem denselben Clue immer und immer wieder bekommen, damit ich das herausfinden kann und endlich in der Geschichte weiterkomme? Hätte das nicht gereicht, wenn ich eine Person frage? Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass das Spiel verschwendet meine Zeit absichtlich. Ah, da ist das Mädel. Hello again, this must be the friend I heard about, Akane, right? Oh yeah, but if you'd open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'd see we are a little busy right now. Go away. What's wrong? I don't know you. What do you care? If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help. She's fine. One of her customers is an asshole. That's all. Customer? Don't look at her like that. It's not that what you think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. They want high school girls in uniform to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. Usually the customers want to hold my hand or pretend to be my teacher, or sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. It doesn't bother you that these customers who want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men? Hey! You don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store. Fine, you're right. I can charge you, but obviously something isn't working out if she's crying like that. I already told you, one of her clients is an asshole. Akane, right? Why don't you tell me what happened? I don't get him. He was nice to me, but then I said I wouldn't go into his dirty sewer with him, and he snapped. He threatened me and told me I was an ugly little girl. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you to go into a sewer? He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand and say how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? Fat old pervert who goes into sewer, yup. There's no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him. You know him? Make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the hell out of Akihabara. Before you said you wanted to know about the collector, right? How about this? You make this it so me and Aka never have to see this fat four-eyed pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, do we have a deal? If you are dealing with who I think we are, then I will be more than happy to help out. Really? Thank you. I think I heard him say he was heading to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station. Okay. Wir wissen schon, um wen es geht. So. Na, dann gehen wir mal nach Shinjuku. Das für ein Geräusch. Ich glaube, wir sind schon zu weit gegangen. Da wollten wir rein. Oh crap, you know you are bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto, you sweet on him all of a sudden now. I'm not messing around. You seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? Where do you think? Towards this favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick with all your cops hovering around. I doubt he will stay there for long. Okay, ich denke mal, er ist in den Kanal wieder gegangen und macht da seine perversen Spielchen. Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective, so I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place has got more of a dangerous appeal. Detective? You called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep! Shh, bitch. Was a brute anyway. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a brute, though, are you? Now that we are alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16. Old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want. Right? Haha. The sewer, not a standoff. It felt so familiar. You're breathing. Shoot him. Guess I should be grateful that you haven't broken out the rope yet. First I warn you about trespassing, then I find you here again after some girl in Akihabara says you have been harassing her. You've been following me. Ha. Didn't you realize you liked me that much? It's okay, detective. I know why you really found me. No one will disturb us down here. Shh, you're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here? Like I said, I like them young. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate being public knowledge. If I catch you in the sewer again, or catch even a swift one of you stink around Akihabara, I will bring you in myself and make sure everyone knows it. Got it? Ha ha ha, settle down. Let's just talk this through. Money? You cops aren't paid much, right? Yeah, fine. But your supervisor will hear about this. Even though he was an idiot, Goto probably knew that I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyway. All I could have hoped for is that his need in maintaining appearance compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed. Okay. Das war's jetzt. Kann man nicht mehr machen. Was ist dieses Geräusch? Hört sich an, als würde hier irgendwo ein Herz schlagen. Okay. Akihabara. Hier. Kriegen wir jetzt wieder Punkteabzug, weil wir gereist sind? Okay, jetzt entwickeln wir langsam eine Neurose. Okay, aber wir sollten jetzt unsere Informationen bekommen und den Kollektor treffen. Und wahrscheinlich ist es genau dort, wo ich vorher gesagt habe. You're back! You don't look so good. I'm fine, Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously, how'd you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me to to not get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Tell me everything you know about this collector. He knows everything, so I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker shutting himself in his room day in and day out, having all that kind of dirt must be great. Though not to mention he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Moika, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways, well, then that client started following me around. I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing. What did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old, and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. I exchanged for that photo. He gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared. But what? Ever since then, I feel like I forgot my dad's face a little bit more, even every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get to it through the elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, you know, just to see. He controls it and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Moika. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I have come up against a lot worse than him. Look for free paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you will be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks, stay safe, you too. Okay. It's the... Huh? Was that paper crane there before? Wir müssen angeblich warten, bis es 3 sind. Jetzt ist es aber nur einer. Hi. I don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't help to notice all the maps and notes you guys are passing back and forth. Seems kind of intense. No, thank you, sorry. Thought you were going to hand us a flyer. We tucked in here to escape a very persistent maid. You were not a maid in disguise. Nope, I doubt I could summon the pep required to be made for 10 minutes, let alone all day. I was just curious about what you two were doing. Uncovering all the hidden secrets of Akiba, of course. What about you? Something kind of similar actually. But you guys seem a lot more well versed in the area than me. How far back do these side streets go anyway? Oh boy, you don't even know the half of it. There's whole mazes of electronic stores, all selling computers and radio parts and about anything else you can imagine. We decided to map out the area a bit of urban exploring. I'm sure it's not very original, but it's been a fun side project. Akihabara is a very fascinating area, that's for sure. Urban exploring, huh? Sounds interesting. Most of my friends just sleep on on their days off. Are you guys English teachers? Who? Me? No, I'm a writer. Well, an aspiring writer. I've only gotten a few gigs. I'm a web developer in my day job. But it's projects like this that give me fuel for the creative fire. Who knows, maybe you will be reading something and find an anecdote about this conversation in it someday. I'm an artist, graphic designer on the side. Cody here commissioned me to come out here with him and make sketches as we explore the city for the book he's working on. I know I would have guessed people would be doing this like that. What kind of book are you writing? Urban horror. Neo-noir in the seemingly clear streets of Tokyo. I doubt you believe the things that go on in this city, even if I told you. I wouldn't. It might surprise you how much I'm willing to believe. So have you been mapping out the street? Anything interesting about it? Interesting might not be the word I'd use. I've been getting kind of weird vibes around here. I mean, on the surface it looks like any other side street in Akiba. I got everything you'd expect. A smoky arcade, a maid cafe and a cat cafe, a couple of bookstores. Nothing unusual there, not for Akiba anyway. So far so good. We were almost ready to move on, but see that elevator over there? Yeah, sure, what about it? Looks normal, right? Well, looks can be deceiving. Yeah, we have got a little pet theory about it. Get this, we think it eats people. You think the elevator eats people? We have been stalking it out, sticking it out the last few days. Far as we can tell, it doesn't belong to any store in that building. And get this, it only lets certain people in, and when they get in, we never see them come back out. Yeah, go ahead and try it. We have. So logically, it's either eating people or Yakuza vampires. I thought a lot about it. I'm pretty sure it might be a thing. I mean, there is a ton of shady activities around here. That might be the book. The Yakuza Vampires of Akiba. Write this down. What? Oh, I'm doing better than writing it down. I'm already making some sketches. I think this is the best idea I've had all week, Cody. Didn't you say you knew some Hollywood agent in LA? Yeah, and once we've written this, there's no way they can ignore it. Vampires are all the rage, or they were. We can bring them back. You guys certainly have a hell of an imagination. Take it from me, this city has a lot of strange things that happening in real life too. Trust me, you start asking around and you will be surprised what people tell you. Okay, da drinnen lebt also ein Vampir. Aber nicht irgendein Vampir, ein Yakuza-Vampir. Ist hier noch irgendwer, mit dem wir reden können? Wir waren schon in einem Katzencafé. Da können wir, glaube ich, gar nicht rein, oder? Okay. Wir können uns den Touristen anschauen. One of many foreigners, tourists, okay. Da waren wir auch schon drin. Keine Ahnung, was wir jetzt machen sollen. Hey. Okay. Yoshi, the JK for short. Wife about a high school student when you can pay more to date them for real. Does anyone actually believe it's all innocent? Keine Ahnung, was ich jetzt machen soll. Ich habe das gar nicht gesehen, aber anscheinend ändert sich der Gesichtsausdruck von ihrem Porträtbild, wenn sich ihr Zustand ändert. Steht da oben noch. Wir sind stable, professional, focused und stressed. Wir können ein paar Katzen streicheln. Ich dachte, wir sind weniger gestresst. Okay, wir können sie wieder fragen. Wir können sonst gar nichts machen. Wir können nur fragen, wir können nicht mal rausgehen. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder, oh yeah, sure, but how's not a good time? Keeps throwing up and pooping a lot, worrying it might be really sick, I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon he really started to explode. If you catch my drift, sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in this his diet has changed. That doesn't sound odd. That does sound odd. What he eats normally? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch the fish right out of the stream. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and mineral added in, right? Well, yeah. Ha, sucker. You've bought into the corporate lies about pet health, kitty. This can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's also not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright, your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was here anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually order my box from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door, but for the last few days I've received 2 boxes, so I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Why don't I seem busy? I'm busy. I'm very busy. You have a face that says, please give me errands. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Well, no, but you are a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Soichi. Honest, I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. Alright, I will have a chat with this Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're our lifesaver. Das ist hier, oder? Hi, Soichi. Right. So I was wondering if you can set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something. Yup, that's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cat cafe next door and saw one of your boxes and works moving me here in a few weeks, so thought I'd see what my options were. You came from Sachiko's place? Huh, yeah, she'd had a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order is only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Yeah, That would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Chachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Chatiko, make sure to give her my regards. I will try to go up there next time. So, about that standing order you want to set up. Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I will get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to a suspect. Ich denke, dass der Typ nebenan die zweite Box gebracht hat. Der könnte ja die Katzen nicht ausstehen. It doesn't look like he's around. Ist die Frage, wo ist er hin? Hier ist nichts. Warte, mit dem kann ich jetzt auf einmal reden. You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one they always try to scratch me. Huh. That's a weird thing to ask. I got a boxed lunch from the convenience store. Why? Hier ist wieder, mir ist gerade aufgefallen, hier ist noch so eine weiße Katze. Die haben wir schon gesehen. Mal die anklicken. Ah, die kann man einsammeln. Da wäre ich nicht drauf gekommen. Was kriegt man denn da, wenn man alle Katzen einsammelt? Und dann noch reingucken. Kann ich auch mal reingucken. Jetzt kann ich auf einmal mit dem Typen reden. Why do you ask me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street. Okay. Huh? Yeah, sure, they're all right. I used to have a cat growing up. Okay, also der Typ mag Katzen. Aber ich bin mir schon ganz sicher, dass es der Typ ist, der das Büchergeschäft besitzt. Nur ist er jetzt weg. Also wie soll ich dem ansprechen, da war doch irgendwo auch so eine Katze, oder? Die man einsammeln kann. Ich bin mir ganz sicher, dass da irgendwo auf der Maschine eine gestanden ist. Scheint nicht so. Jetzt sehe ich keine mehr. Gehen wir mal da rein. Da. Jetzt haben wir eine Katze eingesammelt. Hmm? Hi, Miss Mia. Back yet? I was hoping to ask her about that dressmaker you'd mentioned earlier. Oh well, she's here, but well, the thing is, I don't think she will be able to talk. Something powerful has happened. It's really bad. How bad are we talking? Monumentally, horrifically terrible. Ayaminian, the perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread. Okay. Oh, Ayaminian, it's so kind-hearted. Maybe she will talk to you. Wait. Here's one moment, please. Oh, hi, Nyan, Sniff. You're alright, I heard something bad happened. Maybe I can help you. I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Try to relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel, who is he? A distant relation of yours? A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money? Samuel Cuttlesworth, my best friend, he's missing. Samuel Cuttlesworth, okay. I think I see what's happening here. Ultra rare, one of a kind kitty plush mistress Ayamine. These things don't grow on trees, you know. A teddy bear. You lost a teddy bear. Plush Samuel Cuttlesworth was not a teddy bear. He was an ultra rare cat plush. Oh, cruel world, the hideousness of the cosmos laid bare before my very eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We are all alone. And then we die. Oh, I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she will be much of a use to society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuttlesworth. Thank you for listening, Ayami Nyan. While you're here, want some pancakes? Listen, I can't promise you a rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddles swipe, but I will find you something, alright? Cuttlesworth. Samuel Cuttlesworth, the second, twice removed actually. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Ich denke, ich habe jetzt den Dreh raus, wie das funktioniert. Wir müssen jetzt 2 Side-Missions bewältigen, bevor da alle 3 hängen, damit wir rein können. So. Okay. Ist die Frage, welches von den 3 müssen wir rausholen? Das ist ein Hase. Wir müssen wahrscheinlich die Katze holen. Okay, wir haben die Katze. Vielleicht reicht das ja schon. She's beautiful. Where do you find her? I deem you Countess. I deem you Countess Belinda Flawful Stuff. Thank you. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Of course, Mistress Ayami. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the maid costumes I'd have on right now. She didn't ask for money? Strange. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spent a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the sign would flicker at the images on them would change. I can see from the mistress expressions that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives. She showed you what you want on the sign, like the invitation to trade. Then when there's free paper crates outside the shop, you go down and see. She shows you what she has. Her taste is incredible. She's never wrong. Listen, I get that mates are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, Ayami-nyan. Supposedly, she's got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. And I missed something here. How does she know what you want? Ayami-nan, you're supposed to be a detective, not me. I bet she got webcams everywhere, so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with. Anyway, it's like subliminal advertising, Jan. No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bell, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told any the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and she asked and all she asked for in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her on her shop. Or her shop. I mean, who has a shop that's 4th level deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even through all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know that dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap. The stitching was subpar and there were patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Haha. Sorry, Yamian. I'm kind of a little serious here. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting my Lady Valentina. No problem. Okay. Wenn ich richtig bin, dann müssten da jetzt 2 hängen. Okay. Gut, jetzt müssen wir nur noch rausfinden, wer die Katze vergiftet hat. Cats? No, I don't like cats. I have an allergy, understand? Lunch, I'm not interested, thank you. Der Tourist wird das wahrscheinlich nicht gemacht haben. Ich bin mir ganz sicher, dass der das war, aber ich kann halt nicht mit dem reden. Ich weiß nicht, ob es eine gute Idee ist, da irgendjemanden zu beschuldigen, wenn ich weiß, dass es nicht war. Okay, ich beschuldige jetzt den Typen da hinten. Was anderes fällt mir nicht ein. Ja. Accusing of poisoning cats. What the hell are you talking about? What cats? Why would I do something like that? Ja, ich weiß, dass die es nicht gewesen sind. Poisoning cats? Me? No. It's this culture thing? No, thank you. Please leave me alone. Wer sagt, dass der es nicht war? Huh? How do you... Wait. It's not what you think. What? Das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Warum sollte er das gemacht haben? I rent an apartment above a shop and the furbals are always yowling at all night. The nut shop owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxative to it. Is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt him or nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. The woman is ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson and not someone else. Alright, fine, I get it. You were at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person and I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Fine, whatever you say, lady. Ich hätte mir nicht gedacht, dass der Typ es ist. Okay, dann müssen wir jetzt eigentlich nur noch mit mir reden und dann müsste das auch getan sein. This may surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takumi? That little rat? What did he do? Is Tomo going to die? If he does, I will wring his little neck. No, it's only some laxative in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cat seriously. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, Tomo should be fine in a day or two once it's clears out of his system. What a little scumbag. What's his problem? He mentioned the cat have been keeping him up at night. Few weeks of that and anyone might crack. You're right, I'm so used to it. I don't notice, but I will get a contractor to come out and see about finally soundproofing this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you will be okay. Now that mystery is behind us, could you return the discussion to the collector? Of course, once very cafe. Okay, wir wissen das alles schon. Okay, mich interessiert die Story wirklich nicht. So, jetzt wurde gespeichert. Und jetzt könnten wir hier reingehen. Aber jetzt sind wir schon auf fast 2 Stunden, das heißt, wir hören jetzt auf. Haha. Na. So. Main Menu. Das war heute ja ganz lustig. Aber für heute reicht's auch jetzt. Okay. Wir sehen uns dann in ein paar Tagen vielleicht wieder. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend und eine gute Nacht. Tschüss.